The title of this presentation is Gifts to Students or Staff by Thomas Martin. This is for the class EDL 854. This is module number 11. Gifts to students. One type of gifts to students is fundraising incentive gifts. If part of a fundraising incentive, then they should only be given to students who participated in the fundraising event. Incentive gifts should be purchased with funds raised by the particular student group that will receive the gifts. Gifts not related to fundraising should not favor one group of students over another. Another type of gift to student is a special achievement gift. These are gifts and awards that should be nominal in value and age appropriate. Funding for awards may come from the general fund, donations from businesses or parents groups, or from the athletic fund. Gifts to staff members. These are some considerations discussed in the text. Giving gifts to staff members should be guided by written procedures and coordinated by a committee. The group should meet annually to review guidelines and the contribution amount to the Staff Remembrance Fund. Staff Remembrance Funds are established to acknowledge staff members' life events. Gifts to staff members. One type of these gifts are special occasion gifts. When school procedures allow gifts to staff members, the gifts should be reasonably priced and paid for with staff remembrance funds. The money in a staff remembrance fund comes from annual dues and staff donations or is raised specifically by the staff. The staff remembrance fund should be managed by a committee in accordance with a set of written procedures, including dollar limits for staff gifts and the types of appropriate gifts. Membership should be rotated annually. The Staff Remembrance Committee should meet at least once a year to review guidelines for using and contributing to the fund. Another type of gift for staff members is fundraising incentive gifts. If staff members participate in a fundraising project, then a gift to the staff members may be appropriate. Because gift expenses should be subtracted from the generated profit, keep the gift items reasonable in cost and no more than 5% of the overall profit. All staff gifts, token gifts given at the opening of the school year or during Teacher Appreciation Week should be nominal in cost and paid for with staff-generated funds set aside or donated. Things to consider: if the staff generate the funds, it is appropriate to use the funds to benefit the staff. When an all-school fundraising event is held and teachers purchase pictures, the percentage of the profit raised by the staff may be used on the staff. Some school districts allow money for incentives or recognition gifts to staff to come from the general fund, if inexpensive and useful in the classroom. Cash or cash equivalent items should not be given to staff members unless the amount is added to the employee's Form W-2 for income tax purposes. Special efforts for specific students or staff members. So seek advice from your district accounting department before approving a fundraising event earmarked to benefit a staff member. And this financial contribution would be considered part of the employee's taxable income or a student. And these are funds that are set aside for students coping with illness or a catastrophic event, the students or staff. Best approach to address these specific funds is to ask a parent organization within your school community to coordinate any benefit, event, or campaign on the school's behalf with a local bank handling the funds. This is the reference that I used from the text, pages 59 through 62.